The classicist Emily Wilson says something really fascinating about Helen of Troy in her new book, Crossing the Wine Dark Sea. She says that Helen is a character formed in response to cultural anxieties around female beauty and female sexuality, and that Helen is a locus for exploring the questions of whether beautiful women are always necessarily bad, and whether a female sexual desire is always something destructive. As you probably know, in ancient Greece and ancient Rome, women didn't have many rights. In both Greece and Rome, women had no political rights, they couldn't vote, and for a long time they could never inherit or own property or be financially free. In the golden age of Athens, women, especially if you came from a wealthy family, were expected to stay indoors at all times of the day, and they could only go outside if they were accompanied by a male guardian. Despite this though, why in ancient literature are we constantly given examples of powerful, strong and independent women, notably Medea, Clytemnestra, Dido and Hecuba, to name but a few? Although to our modern ears these characters may seem very inspiring, in ancient times when the majority of male readers, male writers and male theatregoers, these characters would have shown and symbolized the danger of femininity to civilization and an ordered society. For example, Philip Vellacott, who famously translated the Euripidean tragedy Medea, says that the character of Medea and her femininity serve to symbolize the destructive, unpredictable and dangerous forces of nature that can harm mankind. Also, regarding the character of Clytemnestra, a great free article you can read online is called The Dynamics of Misogyny, Myth and Myth-Making in the Oresteia by Froma I. Zeitlin. And this article goes to show that in ancient times this depiction of Clytemnestra would explain the dangers of female-led governance, of matriarchy. But also, across the three plays, the Agamemnon, the Libation Bearers and the Eumenides, it would go to show the importance of moving from a barbaric, female-led government all the way to modern male democracy, as was the case in Athens. I find it so fascinating that characters such as Medea can go from terrifying ancient Athenian audiences to then being championed by people in modern times, for example, the feminist and the suffragette movements in the 20th century. What do you think about this and of the portrayal of these powerful women in ancient literature? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.